right, so our first holdback female from this season is this Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire. So awesome combo. She's basically a replica of the dad that produced her. So the pairing was Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire to Spark female. But I absolutely love this combo. This is kind of what I was aiming for. So this is actually a possible Spark, Spark / Yellow Belly basically. But super, super nice. I love what it does to the belly. It almost gives it like a het pied kind of looking tail there with the dragged along pattern at the back there. And yeah, just a really nice female. So looking forward to holding this girl back. So nothing recessive attached to this girl, but nonetheless, she is a very nice example. Nice OD head stamp there. So again, Orange Dream Fire Yellow Belly / Spark female. I just love the flames on these things, and I love that belly, the nice white belly with some really nice yellow coming up the sides. So super nice. I'll see if I can get her to stay still on the table here for a second. So Orange Dream Fire Yellow Belly / Spark. All right, one we have here is a Leopard Mojave Pastel Calico. So I find with Leopard and Calico, it can be kind of tricky. Calico doesn't come out as a parent, but I do believe this girl is Calico just from comparing other Leopard Mojave pastels. But just, you know, either way, all I wanted was Leopard Mojave stuff to hold back. So hopefully she'll prove to have Calico. If not, I'm still happy with her. Just a really cool gene to work with, or combo for the future. And I feel like this is great for Desert Ghost or Ultramel. So that'll probably be the path I take with this girl, and as well as her sister, which I will show you in a bit here. But just an awesome looking striped animal with really nice contrast. So I'm super excited to have her. And again, that's a Leopard Mojave Pastel, probable Calico, but we'll prove that out yet. And she's got some really great size. Her and her sister eat super, super well. So they'll be up to size in no time, I believe. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and the next one is the last one's sister. So basically all I'm doing with this girl is replacing pastel with fire. So I do believe this is a Leopard Mojave Fire, and again, probable Calico. You can see it a little bit easier in this girl near her tail. You can see that Calico trying to push through the pattern. But the Leopard and Calico kind of fight each other in terms of some of these Leopard Calico combos. It's what I'm finding anyway, and from what I've talked to other breeders about, it seems like it's kind of a struggle between Leopard and Calico, and Leopard is such a strong pattern mutation that it just ends up kind of taking over a little bit. Now, some of them are very apparent. I've seen some examples that you can really see the Calico coming through, but then, you know, I've talked to another local breeder to me here who works a lot with these two genes, and she's had animals prove out that she didn't expect to have Calico in them because it didn't really look like it, but they ended up producing Calico. And the father of this clutch is a perfect example. I purchased him as a proven breeder from this breeder, and it doesn't really look like he has Calico, but he proved to have Calico in multiple clutches. So that's just what I've been finding. But anyway, so this is a Fire Leopard Mojave probable Calico once again, but absolutely love this girl. Look at that stripe, just phenomenal. So I'm really looking forward to, again, putting this into like some Desert Ghost or Ultramel, just to really make that pattern pop and get some really nice contrast. I love the head on this girl too, actually. The eye stripes are very interesting. They kind of just stop halfway. So she's a really nice female. Probably one of my favorites from the season so far. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next holdback is a little bit of an interesting story. So this girl came from a boob egg. It was a very small clutch. It was only a 2-egg clutch. And she hatched out at 17 grams. So the smallest ball python I've hatched so far. And but one of my favorites nonetheless. So I was really hoping for some Calico Het Clown stuff this season. I kind of got duped on the clutch. I ended up with just a Fire Het Clown male. And this girl right here, which is I believe a Fire Calico Het Clown. It could just be a Calico het clown, which is totally fine with me, but she does seem a bit different. So I'm not sure 100%, but the most important part for me is that she's a Calico het clown. So cool little black paradox mark there. But I'm really happy with her. I did have to assist feed her for, I believe, the first 5 feedings. And then she started taking live for me, luckily. So she's taking live ASFs at this moment. And she's doing well. She's eating super well, super healthy. Yeah, so just a really nice Calico het clown female, or possibly fire Calico het clown. I'm not too sure. I think when she sheds a couple more times, I'll be able to tell. I did produce other fire Calicos this season, so hopefully I can just do some comparative work. But she seems to be very, very dark, which I think is going to be pretty nice in the future. I think she's going to have some really nice contrast. So I don't know if that's just something that het clown brings to Calico, is some of this darkness, but I'm really, really liking it. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera or not, but the blacks are super black in person. And I feel like she's going to have some really nice oranges and pinks in the future here. So I'll just set her down. I'll probably have to zoom in on this shot, but super, super cool. And like I said, she's eating super well now, but I was assist feeding, like I said. So yeah, anyways, that's our Calico het clown female. All right, next up is pretty simple girl, but really excited to get into this project. So this is a yellow belly het clown female. I got screwed on the odds from this clutch. It was a fire clown to yellow belly. Yeah, fire clown just to a yellow belly. So I was really hoping for some fire yellow belly het clown females to hold back. I did end up hitting 2 very apparent fire yellow belly het clowns. Unfortunately, they were males. So, but anyway, I'm super happy. At least I hit 1 female yellow belly het clown. I also ended up hitting 3 yellow belly het clown males, which sucks. So I wish the sex odds were a little bit more in my favor in this clutch. But nonetheless, I'm happy to at least have hit 1 yellow belly het clown female. Yellow belly clowns are probably some of my favorite clown combos. Anytime there's a combo with yellow belly involved inside a clown, I just feel like it really, really shines through. But nice little pixelation near the tail there and around the edge of the belly. She wasn't the nicest yellow belly het clown out of the clutch. Some of the males were quite a bit nicer, unfortunately, but that's okay. Her genetics are the same, so I'm happy to have at least hit 1, and she's eating super well, as you can tell. So I'm super happy with her, but not the most powerful animal. But again, you know, just something I'm really looking forward to working with, and it's always, for me, it's exciting to be able to one day have my own babies that I've hatched on eggs. So even though yellow belly het clowns are pretty easily obtainable at this point, it's still really cool to hatch your own and eventually see them on eggs. So I'm looking forward to it. So again, that's just a yellow belly het clown female. All right, guys, so moving on to this female here. So this is a fire het clown female. So this girl came from, if you guys watch my channel, I made a video of a clutch that I had. It was actually my first clutch. That was a fire clown to what I thought was going to be just a het clown female. They ended up having some really funky looking babies. Now I don't know if this female in particular is holding that same gene that I think maybe something else is going on. So this could just be a fire het clown, but really, really cool. I love the head stamp on this girl. And I figured I might as well hold. I'm pretty much held that entire clutch back. So if you go back and watch my videos, I think it was probably 4 or 5 videos ago now. Anyways, I'll try to add a pic like right here or something like that about the video. But you can go watch that video and let me know what you think. Anyways, so if this could just be a fire het clown, but still super happy with her. And I figured I might as well hold it back, at least 1 fire het clown female, and you know, work some other stuff into there in the future. So nothing crazy, just a fire het clown. Other than the head stamp, I feel like the head stamp on this girl is awesome. Kind of looks like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse from the right angle, but super, super cool female. All right, guys, so I figured what I'd do, so that last fire het clown female, these are her sisters, and these are apparently just normal het clowns. So I wanted to kind of show you what I was talking about. So they just, and it's always hard on camera, but these are just apparently just het clowns, because the only other thing in there was fire known to me. So I'm thinking that the mom of this clutch is definitely holding another gene. Like I said, you can go back and check my other video. Let me know what you think. But in particular, this girl really does look like her mom. She almost has like a red stripe kind of look, and that's what I found so far, that it's mostly looking like red stripe, almost somewhat like a cypress, but the color is off on both of those, I find. But it's more so the pattern. It's the wide dorsal, the very rounded alien heads, the double kind of pattern alien head that comes up. So I'm not sure, again, what's going on for sure, but it definitely seems like the mom is passing on something, and I don't know what. I'll try to grab a normal het clown female from a different clutch, and we can kind of take a look at that. So mind you, this female is quite a bit smaller, but you can kind of see there's quite a bit of a difference between the three. Hopefully it's picking it up, but the coloration and pattern is really different with these two girls here. So anyways, I'm gonna put this girl back. That third one I'm putting back right now is not a holdback. But these two girls are gonna be holdbacks. I'm holding back this entire clutch, like I said. I just feel like there's something kind of going on. But if not, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a couple more het clown females to add back. And I'm going to be breeding these girls back to one of the males in the clutch. But yeah, just something kind of different about them. And they have that similar dorsal. So like I said, I'm going to hold them back and we'll see how it goes. All right. All right, guys, so this is, I'm not going to show off all the snakes in this clutch because I made a video, but I figured I'd show off this male to you. So this is a brother to the sisters I just showed you. So this would just be a fire het clown as known to me, but I do believe that this male is also carrying the same gene that the female or the mom had of this clutch. So this would just normally be a fire het clown, but it just seems a bit different. I did hit some other fire het clowns in other clutches that just don't even closely resemble this male, and it's from the same sire. So once again, I do believe it's from the mom that's throwing this type of wide dorsal and these rounded kind of red stripy, cypressy looking alien heads. So I'll be holding him back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this male in particular back to the mom. I do have, I think 3 other males from this clutch, unfortunately. I mean, I don't want to hold back a bunch of males, but at the same time, I really want to figure out what's going on here. So it's just something I'm going to do as like a little fun side project. And it's going to take up some space, but it'll be worth it to find out if maybe there's a super of whatever is going on here, or if it's just my mind. But you know, I've had other people message me about it. So anyways, I don't want to turn this video into a part 2 of my initial what the hell's going on here type video, but just figured I'd show off this boy at least, and you know, hopefully I can get some more opinions on this stuff. I appreciate everyone reaching out on my video that I did put out about this clutch, and I feel like red stripe and cypress seem to get the most votes, but I'm still seeing differences between those comparisons. But who knows, maybe it's just something that's working very similar to those genes. But hopefully in a couple years we can find out what's going on here. Anyways, I'm going to leave it off at that. I'm not going to show off this whole clutch again, and I'll put a link at the end for that video, so you guys can go take a peek if you haven't already. All right, guys, so that pretty much does it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like you saw, I mostly held back females, which is kind of just how it goes. I was really male heavy this season, so unfortunately some of the stuff I hit ended up being males, which I would have kept, but we just have more powerful males growing up already. So fortunately and unfortunately, we'll be selling off a lot of what we produced this season. But some of the holdbacks that I did get, I really love, so I'm super glad, super happy with how the season's going so far. Again, we will be making a part 2 of this video once these 4 clutches are hatched and out and had some meals and stuff like that. We'll update you on that video, but like I said, I hope you enjoyed this one. I will show that video that I was talking about when I was showing off those het clowns right here. So go check out that video. Let me know what you think. again, I do think there is something going on with that mom. I'll try to get some footage of her that I can add in at some point in this video, and hopefully you can kind of take a peek at her, and then you'll be able to see that resemblance within the babies. But again, I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you're staying positive and focused out there. Best of luck for the end of this season and with your new pairings for next. So we'll talk to you later. See you next week.